So good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Froilan Mobo, the Assistant Director of the Department of Research and Development of the Philippine Merchant Marine Academy, Philippines. Welcomes you all to the Euro-Asia International Conference. So I'm given the task today or this afternoon to discuss the educational technology in the 21st century education. So our government is working on a way to continue the education of our students through flexible learning methods. There have been many trials in our education sectors today. Others say that the postponement of the education will be the first solution as been mentioned by the Commission on Higher Education, the Department of Education, and even the Technical Education Skills Development of Authority. But our government had done solutions to these problems. And to promote the and continue the education of our children, one of their ways is to use learning management system or e-learning in a way that is purely online, and then the students will only study in their homes with the help of their parents, friends, and relatives. So in other countries for a long time, this is what we call distance education, or others they call it blended learning with mixed face-to-face and online mode. Our education is now embedded in Education 4.0, which means it is fully accessible through remote platforms. It is the use of various gadgets such as computers, tablets, mobile phones, or even smart TVs just to deliver quality education and information to be learned by children or students from basic education to up to the tertiary level. So in the graduate school where I'm teaching, the approach is becoming distance education, or so-called the transnational university. As I came from the University of the Philippines, Open University as an alumnus. Even the use of video conferencing such as Google Meet and Zoom is always a way of delivering instruction from the basic education to the graduate school, even there is now a pandemic. This means that our teacher becoming more creative by using various educational technology platforms just to deliver quality education. It can be said that our global education sector is now ready for the 21st century education and of course the globalization. The proper use of educational technology is just one way to promote education of our children, especially now that there is no guarantee of a cure for the widespread COVID-19. So my advice to all of that is we should embrace the technology we have and grow even more to be more meaningful. Even po Thorndike mentioned that the proper use of educational technology is just one way to promote education to our students and to our children, especially now that there is no guarantee of a cure for this widespread pandemic. So online teaching and learning are going to be more regular, and teachers must be prepared to learn how to be more creative and adaptive in this type of platform or on the learning management system. What is new is that the schools and colleges are embracing it as part of the vital on how the next generation of the learners are taught using this platform or the learning management system platform. So as we see, most of the schools right now, even in the basic education and in the graduate school, are using this type of platform. They prefer to use this by gadgets or tablets just to access this using different types of mode learning just to continue their education regardless if there are no pandemics. But this is the best way to solve this. So in a world where disasters and disruptions are increasingly becoming in the new normal, it is important for schools and universities to train teachers on how to use the learning management system platform, or encourage them to devote their time to teaching online as part of their drill mechanism or practice to prepare for unexpected events just like what we are encountering right now. So it is not just about the pandemic we are facing right now, but it is how you evolve the technology and use it as part of our evolving trend. So we will see more classes being conducted through web video conferencing such as Zoom, Skype, Viber, and Google Meet. Some schools and universities will use a learning management system platform or LMS such as Google Classroom, Moodle, Blackboard, learn in Canvas to enable students to complete their tasks or assignments at home and deliver their presentations, and they can also take their assessments and receive an immediate response in a real-time mode from their teachers online. So homeschooling would be the best way because it is the perfect low cost, but it has a high quality education that can be delivered real time. Then it will be the start of using different platforms such as Google Classroom, uh, Firefly VLE, other learning management system platform or blended learning, or they can also use video conferencing tools such as this what we're using, the Zoom or even the Skype, and everything, okay, that can be used as part of the new technology or the education 4.0 amidst the new normal. So it might also be the start of using the virtual reality and augmented reality technologies, because this is one way on how we can simulate, especially here in the Philippine Merchant Marine Academy. We're using the virtual reality and augmented reality technologies to do the task as part of their activities while on their ongoing shipboard training. So it is really a big help for students, for the institutions, just like a maritime, and also those who are offering courses which deals more on a real-time mode situations that can help them realize that using this platform, augmented reality and virtual reality, would be the solution in this time of pandemic, amidst this pandemic. So I will show you a video on how Education 4.0 education technology will evolve. Okay?
Our world is interconnected. The Internet of Things and Services allows for limitless possibilities. New technologies expedite the creation of revolutionary value-adding innovations. What seemed like yesterday's science fiction is today's reality. The fourth industrial revolution is at full speed. As pioneers of this new era, we at the Blackhawk plant operate a standardized production network worldwide. Our strategy is geared towards a digital factory. Our hydroelectric power station generates renewable energy. By combining energy and production data, we systematically improve our energy efficiency.
Right now, using this platform, in this time of
Our digitized in-house special machine building unit paves the way for a fully connected production. The interaction with our machines is as intuitive as using a tablet.
That can be done using this platform. Internet of Things and other simulation.
We experience our machines throughout the design and construction phase. To achieve this, we make use of virtual reality. Our holistic strategy towards a digital factory ensures the utilization of future-oriented technologies. To this end, we develop processes that will shape the world of tomorrow. The complete automation of our flow of material through RFID streamlines our logistic processes and reduces stocks. Simultaneously, we create transparency along the entire value stream in real time. We're aware of the processing status of every order at any given time. This fosters a highly flexible environment. Furthermore, demand-driven material replenishment reduces the workload of our employees. In our relentless effort to improve, we utilize automatically generated analysis and evaluations. In doing so, we can focus on what's important, the availability of our machines. Failure losses on production lines are made transparent by means of standardized visualizations and address specific target groups. This facilitates a comparison and benchmarking of our machines on a global scale. Trends and critical developments are automatically detected and reported to our operating personnel before output losses occur. We record potential error sources. Relevant video sequences are intelligently edited and subsequently analyzed. Reoccurring interferences are linked to known error patterns. Recommendations for action are derived from these patterns and enable our personnel on site to act as skilled problem solvers. Industry 4.0 also represents flexibility for our employees. Mobile shift scheduling allows a quick and customizable shift organization. In our cafeteria, we experience the advantages of digitization on a daily basis. RFID technology improves the payment process and caters for a relaxing lunch break. Our success is based on the exemplary collaboration within our network of experts. In all of this, we pursue one clear objective: ensuring the future of our plant and thereby the future of our employees. Because there are some things you simply cannot digitize.
So those are real-time scenarios. So in this time of the global pandemic, educational technology, or what we could say education 4.0, are the most effective solutions that can be used by most institutions, even research institutions, then flexible learning that can be used by most students. So for my final word, be dynamic, proactive, and adaptive to the new learning environment that we are using right now. So good afternoon and stay safe.